Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle for NES. And we are midway through the 50s out of 60 stages, so with any luck, this will hopefully be the last video in which I play through the game. Let's see here. We are on stage 55. We have 38 lives to burn through, which is more than enough for 5 stages. And let's see here. He's gonna go down there and hurt me no matter what, is he? Yeah, he is. What if I were to do this? Okay. Okay. Managed to slow him down for a brief amount of time. And he's gonna go down there. I'm gonna go ahead and take the stairs, get a better view of what's going on, and of course grab this punch glove, because why not? And hopefully somebody won't be up there giving me a hard time. That's the plan anyway. But how am I gonna get down there? I see how. I'm gonna have to go all the way to the left from the top. But can I do this? Okay, that'll work. I'm gonna drop down here through the pipe, and he's gonna drop down there. Now it's time to go up the stairs again and take the punch glove. This is where it's gonna get nasty, because there could be somebody waiting there for me that I don't want to wait for. There he is. Grab this. Wait for him to... Ooh, I'm glad I timed that right. I thought I was gonna die and lose a life again to him. The Pink Sylvester there. Can I play El Toro with this guy? I'd love to see if I could do that. There's no way to do it. He's being a jerk. And I need to get over there. How am I gonna do it? Wow, this guy is a pain. This is the hardest part of the whole deal. Oh, wait. But he's gonna go up there again, I think. Yes, he will. And he's gonna do this again! So now I'm gonna have to make my way down. Nope, 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 nope. He's gonna turn around. Like clockwork. There we go. Knew I'd be able to pull that off if I could. If I just showed enough patience. Alright, TY9X. Next up is stage 56. And I'm not expecting any of the stages that I'm going to tackle in this video to be any easier. Alright, we still have 37 lives to go through the game with, so I lost 2 in the last stage. I just hope this is going to be more than enough. I want to grab the punch glove. And I do want to go down here. He's going to give me a hard time for no reason. Great. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I should have used, like, the top half of this area first. And then went to the bottom half later. Well, we're gonna find out. And he's gonna wait there. Of course he is. Can I hit him from here? Yes, I can. If I remember correctly, you can throw the punch glove forward until it hits a wall, which can be useful. And he's up here. Maybe I should have used that on him. Oh boy, this was not a good idea at all. What if... Ah! Of course he doubled back right at the door. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this. And I'm gonna go... Oh, come on! What? He's there already? Wow! I was not expecting that. Well, I managed to get up there faster, so at least he won't be that much of a pain anymore. Don't know what this is gonna mean for the rest of the level, but we'll see. Okay. You know what? I want to go for another punch glove. I'm gonna go for that one. And if either of these two Sylvesters give me a hard time, they're going down. But the best part about this is they won't be in my way very much. And wow, okay, I managed to get the rest of the carrots. I didn't know I picked up all 8. P2RX. That is the password for what I believe is stage 57. I've already lost track of where I'm supposed to be. Let's find out. 57. Alright. Doing good so far. And you're here. I'm gonna grab one of these carrots and leave the other one for later. I will probably go for those carrots. Save those for last. Can I do this? Apparently not. I don't know. I can bait him. Where's he gonna go? Exactly where I don't want him to go. Excellent. You know, if Daffy wasn't this much of a jerk, I would like him in this game. As it stands, he's a mega jerk. I know we won't be able to get over there in time, which is the biggest problem. I want to bait Sylvester, the Black Sylvester here out. Is it even possible? It isn't. Excellent. What am I going to do now? No, no! I can't really take advantage of the power-ups like I'd want. Oh, you want to use the carrot juice here to take care of an enemy? Yeah, good luck with that. Well, at least I can take care of the green Sylvester with that. But he's probably going to be over there. Maybe I'm supposed to save the carrot with the near the pink Sylvester for last. That's my best guess. I need to look down here again. Oh boy. Wow. Either I die at the hands of a Pink Sylvester or I'm gonna die at the hands of Daffy. Oh. He's over there. Perfect. Which means that all I have to do is get to the door at the right time and just wait. Because all he's gonna do is just walk back and forth. Why is he waiting? Grab it. Okay. Had to move around to get him to do weird things, but other than that, that actually kind of worked. PTFX. I believe we are going to tackle stage 58 next. 58. Okay. And of course he moves out of the way. Why wouldn't he move out of the way? Let me guess, you're gonna be over there. Wow, yes you are. Yeah, I'm not expecting these to get any easier, but still. There better not be somebody waiting for me downstairs. Alright, get rid of him. And then I can go ahead and punch out any Sylvesters that get in the way. You're going down. And that's the last carrot for the stage. Okay. I was doing better at this than I thought I was. Y2JX. Next up is going to be stage 59, and I couldn't be any happier. We got 36 lives, let's do this. The type stage makes his revenge. So does he. Of course. And I'm going to get rid of him because he's just going to be a pain. I mean, there's no doubt about it with Yosemite Sam in this game. And did I make a bad move? I bet I did. Maybe there'll be another boxing glove. I'm not really thinking that there will be, but in case there is, I'll welcome it, I guess. I'm not sure. But I will take all these pipes because that's how we're gonna get all the carrots here, I'm imagining. And I am too slow, aren't I? You know what? I think that you're supposed to use one of the gloves for Sam. Just use it accordingly. Ah, oh, come on. I was about to say, I think you're supposed to use one of the gloves for Sam. Like, you have to. And until then, you just kind of have to bide your time and get these guys to just stay away from you. I know you're going to have to use a glove on one of the Sylvesters. That's a given. But Sam, you're definitely gonna have to punch out. Otherwise, he's gonna be a jerk. Come on. You are right where I want you now. Now, where's Green Sylvester? I'm about to say, I haven't seen him. But Black Sylvester is guarding the pipe, which is not cool. How do I get anywhere? I'm guessing it's going to be through that one pipe, sadly. I wish he was not there. Maybe you have to punch him out. Maybe I just have to be faster and get rid of the Black Sylvester. This will be figured out. Oh, there's a wall there. So you have to get rid of him. I wonder if I can actually play the waiting game with this guy. What if it's all... Why did he do that? Why did he just suddenly start doubling back again? Maybe it isn't possible to do it now. I don't think it's possible to do it now. I'm gonna try though, but no guarantee. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to get past him. The glove's to the right, correct? Yeah, no, it's to the left. Great. So if I go to get the glove there, I'm not going to be able to do anything to him. So I have to go to the right, grab the glove there, take the Black Sylvester out first, and then do it like this. But that leaves the dilemma of the other enemies. What if I were to move away from for a while? Do this. Yeah, there we go. That will give us an easier time. These puzzles are doable, don't get me wrong. They can be a little hard, especially near the end, but they are definitely doable. But then we have these two. Are you kidding me? This happened again. This happened again. If that wall wasn't there, this would be a lot easier. This would be so much easier if there wasn't... I hate this stage. I don't know what else to say other than I hate this stage. And he's not gonna let me pass because he can't go down pipes. Brilliant. So what if I had to use one of the gloves on our good buddy, the Black Sylvester, and another one on our buddy, our good friend, Yosemite Sam? That is probably what I'm expected to do. That is my belief on this. I just hope I'm not given a hard time by other enemies as I go through this area. I'm gonna have to punch somebody out. Might as well make it Sam. And let's get down here before he gets us. He's up there, just as I expected. The pink Sylvester is right there in the upper right-hand corner. I expected that to happen. But I got all those carrots up there early. And as the green Sylvester is following me to this area, I can just grab the final carrot here and then just end the level. YTKX. We are now headed to stage 60. I'm gonna get some more length on this video as well because I know what to do here. First of all, you need to grab this carrot first. Get Pink Sylvester to go into that doorway. If you do not grab that carrot first, this is unwinnable. Also, I lost a life due to my own stupidity. Excellent. Still got 30 lives though, we can do this. Again, grab this carrot first, otherwise you are doomed. Go through here, while something, I'm not quite sure. I forgot what I was saying, but you can kind of tell what you're supposed to do by what I'm doing. And oh, good, he did what I wanted him to do. Anyway, the two people you need to beat up are none other than Yosemite Sam and Wile E. Coyote. And that's it. That's all you need to do for this stage. If you kind of did what I did in stage 60, you can pretty much get through stage 60. And that is it. We have finally rescued Honey Bunny and gotten through all 60 stages of the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. It was a bit difficult, especially near the last two videos, especially near the end too. But it was definitely a doable game. It was definitely a playable game. And strangely, this is the only time we ever see Honey Bunny. We never see her in anything Warner Brothers related ever again. And she would kind of be replaced, I guess, for all points and purposes by Lola Bunny in Space Jam, which wouldn't be for another couple of years after this. But we did it, and I might as well go ahead and mention my thoughts on the game. It's not too bad. If you're used to the graphics of Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout, you'll kind of warm up to these. They're not too bad. The enemies are kind of small, but you can still tell who everyone is, which is good considering that this was a sprite hack of Roger Rabbit that was changed into Bugs Bunny. The sound is alright. Again, if you've played Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout, you kind of know what to expect here for the sound and music. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Control's okay. I kind of find it rather lame that pushing up or down on the control pad if you're not near stairs makes you go forward, which may lead to some accidental death for people that have not played this game before or who are not used to the controls. But other than that, control is pretty good. Using weapons works like it's supposed to, throwing the punch glove forward works like it's supposed to, and it's not too bad. And when I play this again, I could if I wanted to kill an hour or two. The game doesn't get too terribly difficult. It does get a little harder near the end as you get like into like the last third of the game. Last 5/6 of the game. The last 6 of the game, I mean to say. But overall, it's not too difficult. You may be dying in stages once or twice, but you'll eventually figure them out. You do have infinite continues as far as I'm aware. So feel free to play through this one. You won't really regret it. It won't be the best game in the world. It's not exactly going to set the world on fire, but it's not terrible either. It's not really, really difficult, and it's not terrible either. And that is it for Let's Play Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. If you press start at the screen, you get YTKX for the password. If you put that in, and then start at stage 60, you can press up and down on control pad to switch to whatever stage you want to play through again, which is really nice. And you'll start back on stage 1 after you go through the pass-through screen again, with the current amount of lives you have. And it doesn't get any harder. You just play through the game again like normal. You don't get any end credits, you don't get anything other than the one screen ending. So once you've seen bugs with Honey Bunny, you're basically done. So that wraps it up for Let's Play the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle for NES. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Hopefully I'll be back with another game. Don't know what's going to be, but hopefully it'll be a good one. That's the plan anyway. And until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!